Thought pink polos I hurt the rock before Cam got the shit to pop. The doors is closed. I felt like bad boy street.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Bedeck, and today we'll be doing a glueless lace wig install courtesy of WESTKISS. Now this is my OG family and they sent over this beautiful glueless wig. We're going to install her for beginners. She is 16 inches, 180% density, body wave texture. Look at all of that body wave. And usually body waves is a little blunt, but this one gives everything we need. It's going to be a minimal install, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So this is what the wig looks like inside. They did include an elastic band, and then they also have the 13x6 free part lace wig. I did opt for a size small cap for a glueless fit, and as you can also see that the hairline is absolutely gorgeous and nicely pre-plucked. So this is going to be very easy, like literally the one you need if you don't want to do much work at all. This is what the curls look like from the back. It's body wave, but they definitely gave us a lot of volume, and I definitely love that for me. So the only prep we're going to do is just to remove the lace. You don't have to tint the lace, you don't have to pluck the lace, you really don't have to do much at all. Also, as I mentioned, I did get a size small cap. Size small cap is what is going to fit glueless on me. If I had gotten a medium or a large, I may have had to bond it down. So be sure to measure your head and make sure that you have the right size for your wig to make it fit glueless. As we go around the lace, you definitely want to make sure you cut off all the excess lace around the ears, and this is what the hairline is looking like. We definitely are going to tint the lace to make it even more seamless, but we're going to do that as one of the last steps for the lace. You can definitely add a lace tint underneath the lace before bonding her down or just installing her in general, but again, I wanted to do it at the very end, and I think that worked out great for me. As far as cutting off the excess lace, you can use your shears, you can use your household scissors. I love an eyebrow razor, and that's probably my favorite way to do so. Now let's go ahead and just decide how we want to style the hair. As I showed you when I showed you the lace, this is a free part, so you have all of the room to switch up the parting to a center part, a deeper side part, curved part, slanted part, whatever you'd like. You can even do like half up, half down, and fun other styles with this one. I decided to just go with what they provided, and in the meantime, I'm just tinting the wig cap. This is going to make sure that the wig cap does not show underneath the wig, and I kind of like to push it back so that it's not too far up. And at this point, we're just going to go ahead and style the wig. So I'm going to do the dynamic duo. You guys know I love my wax stick paired with the electric hot comb. I'm going to try and focus more so on like the base or like around the parting and the hair, like the crown of the head, if that makes any sense. I really don't want to press out the curls and take away the body and volume that they provided. But again, around the parting and just around the hairline, I really want it to look nice and flat, which is why I'm not driving the hot comb like through the entire head and mainly just focusing it on like the first like few inches of the hair. I did add a little bit of hairspray for a hold around the hairline and the crown as well, and I pretty much love the way this was coming out. I definitely was playing with it and decided, do I want to switch up the parting? Do I want to have the hair behind the ear or in front? I'm going to take the edge control from bedeckbeauty.com. It is linked in the description box. And of course, this is my favorite edge control. And I'm just going to take a little bit. A little bit definitely goes a long way. And I'm just going to go ahead and take care of my sideburns and push them back to be flat and smooth. Now look at how beautifully my edges blends with the hair on the wig when I do that little step. Now I'm going to go ahead and tint the lace. Here I am using a WESTKISS concealer palette and just finding the perfect shade for the lace for me. You could definitely go in and clean up the lace if you want it to be even more perfect. This is exactly how they parted it, and I didn't see any problem with it. Sometimes it doesn't have to be like bone straight, perfect. Sometimes a little bit of imperfection makes it look even better. And then I took a foundation powder along the hairline. This is also from WESTKISS and also from Amazon, so I'll have it in the description box. And this is the final result, as again, this is a glueless install, so you don't have to bond anything down. You definitely have the option to do so if you choose, but I prefer to wear my wigs glueless when I can. You can also add a wig grip underneath the wig, and this is going to help to make sure that the wig stays in place and doesn't slide around at all. As far as the curls, you can add a little bit of serum or an oil sheen. You can even touch up the curls and change them if you like. I felt no need to do so, but I did go ahead and add this spritz and just kind of just pressed it in the hairline. I didn't apply enough to make it like stick to my head. I just wanted to get rid of any powdery sensation along the hairline and just make sure that everything looked flat and perfect. And I got into my music, and that's pretty much it. Okay, ladies, so we are done with the look. This one came from WESTKISS. Let me give you guys a quick 360. It's a nice, cute little long bob, and I'm here for it. It is long enough that when I go work out, because you guys know I am a Pilates girl, I go 5 days a week. So far I went Monday, Tuesday, and then I have it tonight for my 3rd day, and then I have Thursday and Friday, and that will be a full 5 days. I'm an unlimited Pilates girl, so I definitely am trying to take advantage of the unlimited fee that I pay. And do a low little pony for Pilates and just add a little sweatband around and give it a vibe. And it is long enough, it's short enough to be a lob, I guess you can say, but still long enough to fit into a ponytail to support my athletic lifestyle. That sounds weird me saying that. I wasn't the athletic girl ever, not even in high school. So anyways, this one came from WESTKISS. I feel like if you go and scroll for days on my page, one of the OG companies I was working with originally when I first started doing hair tutorials, but like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, WESTKISS was one of the first OGs that I was working with. So that is crazy to me that we are still working together here and there. So this one here is a 10A grade 16-inch human hair wig. It's 180% density, and I do have a size small cap. Now this is glueless, and I'm going to show you in a minute. I did a little thing to melt, but I'll talk about that in a minute, but it's 100% glueless. But this one is from WESTKISS, as I mentioned, and inside was the wig as well as some goodies. So you do get, I believe this is a blue bonnet. Fun fact, navy blue is my favorite color. So I do like to keep the goodies for you guys. So whenever you get packages from me during the wig sales, it's usually loaded with like at least 2, 3, 4 free goodies. This is like my favorite color. Dream car, a G-Wagon, and a Rolls Royce, both in this color, and it is double-sided. So the inside is like a white, it's like an ivory color, but I'm gonna be wearing it on the blue side. So this is super cute. Also inside the package, I did get some lashes that say WESTKISS on it, or the packaging does. Melt belt that wraps the WESTKISS, edge brush, wig caps, and then you definitely got a dust bag, and it says WESTKISS and has their logo, and it also has their social media handles on the back. So you are good to go as far as storage and travel of your wig goes. Now, as I mentioned, this one is a beautiful 180, did I say 16-inch 180% bob, and look how melted the hairline looks with no baby hair at all. So when you want to wear your wigs glueless, the key to it is to use like a extra hold hairspray that you typically would use for a glueless install to kind of press it in on that first day and then lift it. That way it just appears more smushed in, the lace appears thin, more camouflage, because sometimes even though the wig fits glueless, the lace is nice and thin, you can kind of just see it sitting on top, and you kind of just really want to focus on pressing it in. The like non-product way to do it obviously is to use like the melt belt they provided. I also provide them on bedeck.com, and you just wear your melt belt on your hairline like as you're getting ready in the morning, just like 5 minutes when you're like brushing your teeth and brushing your hair out and putting your bra on. Put that melt belt on there so that the lace kind of just will suction in, so it just looks a lot more seamless when you do that with most lace. But this is, as I mentioned, a glueless install, so it's had time to kind of go in that product and just marry. But as you guys can see, when I put my comb in, it was never bonded down, and the residue you see is a residue from me adding that product. it was just never bonded down. I just, like I said, added that product to kind of just make it look like skin, if that makes any sense. As far as the ends, they came nice and curled. I don't want to disturb the beautiful curl pattern that they provided, so I did go ahead and just like comb it out a little bit. I kind of play with it a little bit too much, but it kind of is a good thing. So you see, like I like overly combed it and the curl did not fall. So that's perfect. So all I really had to do was add a little bit of powder and concealer to the hair. I did concealer, but then I really needed the powder, so I did powder. Again, this one came from WESTKISS, so go ahead and check out the description box on your way out. There you'll find a direct link to this beauty. You also find all the products we used today. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.